So what Trump did essentially was to say that as from the 2nd of April, there's going to be 25% tariffs or a tax on all car imports from anywhere in the world. So essentially, car firms in Japan, in South Korea, in Europe, in Canada, in Mexico are going to be really heavily affected by this. It's not only cars, by the way. There was a later clarification to say also components, which is going to be self-defeating, I think, because ultimately what Trump wants is more production in the US, fewer imports, but that production in the US also depends on components. So ultimately, this is going to mean higher prices for US consumers, and it will add to inflation. The US is kind of cutting itself off from the rest of the world. The US car makers tend to focus on big gas-guzzling pickups, which places like Europe, where petrol, gasoline is expensive, don't want to buy. So this is just going to isolate, I think, US producers even further. And we'll probably see the rest of the world just get on with it, trade more with each other, and leave the US out of it. I think it also will try to appeal to his core blue-collar working class base, although in the long run, I think there will be detrimental impacts because of higher costs in the US. But I think he will probably do it. I think the interesting thing from a UK point of view is whether the Labour government can negotiate some sort of opt-out on the basis that UK-US trade is actually pretty balanced,